You know, there's a weight on your shoulders that's been there so long, you've forgotten what it feels like to breathe freely. Maybe it's the pressure to provide, to be enough, to succeed, to protect everything and everyone, to prove yourself, to be noticed, to be loved. But here's the truth. You were never meant to carry all of that. And God never asked you to. In Matthew 6, Jesus is looking you in the eye, gently but firmly, and saying, "Put it down. Trust me. I've got you." And that message, it's not just for your spiritual life. It's for your whole life. So today, I want to talk to your heart, not your resume, not your reputation, not your highlight reel, but the part of you that's exhausted, unseen, and quietly screaming, "God, help me." So let me ask you something. What would your life look like if you actually believed God sees you, hears you, and will take care of you? Not the Sunday version of your faith, not the social media captions you post, but real trust, deep, soul level surrender. Because here's the hard truth. Most of us live like God isn't enough. We post verses about trust while losing sleep over money. We talk about faith, but live in fear of falling behind. We serve in church, but secretly crave the approval of people more than the presence of our God. And Jesus, He's calling us back. Back to the secret place. Back to quiet trust. Back to childlike dependence. He says, stop performing. Stop pretending. Come, sit with me. Now, what if you didn't need everyone to see your good deeds? What if you stopped needing validation from a world that doesn't even know who you are? God sees what's done in secret, and what He sees, He rewards. So stop wasting energy trying to impress the crowd. You weren't created to be liked. You were created to be loved. And you already are. Now, what if you stopped trying to say the perfect prayer and just talk to your Father? No fancy words, no filters, just real conversation. Because He's not listening for performance, He's listening for you. What if you stopped chasing status, stuff, and security and chased the kingdom instead? What if you actually believed that your worth isn't in your bank account, your looks, your followers, or your achievements, but in the fact that you are His? What if you dared to live with open hands, unafraid to lose anything, because you know that the one who gave it all is the one who holds it all? Jesus doesn't ask you to stop caring. He asks you to stop carrying what only He can handle. He says, do not worry. Not because nothing will go wrong, but because He's still good when it does. Look at the birds, He says. Look at the flowers. You know what they don't do? They don't hustle. They don't plan their futures. They don't try to impress the tree next to them. They just are. And that's enough. Because their Creator is faithful. And you know what? You're worth infinitely more. So, here's the challenge. And it's simple, but it's going to cost you. You ready? Live like God is enough. Not just when the bills are paid. Not just when the diagnosis is good. Not just when the followers roll in. But every day. Especially the hard ones. Let go of what you can't control. Forgive even when it hurts. Give without needing credit. Pray like God's actually listening. Trust like the kingdom is already breaking in, because it is. God is not looking for perfect people. He's looking for surrendered hearts. And yours, it's not too messy. It's not too far gone. It's not too late. Let go of the weight you were never meant to carry. And let God show you what it feels like to be free. Because freedom, real freedom, comes when you finally stop trying to be God. And remember, you already have one. May God bless you, my friends.